djsundry.blogspot.com, and I have another graduation project for you. Hope you're not getting sick of graduation projects. So let me tell you what I did first of all, or what I'm using. I have this Offray ribbon that I just picked up at my local Joann's in the colors that my daughter wanted. And today we're going to be working on her frame. This is a really super simple project, and part of it's done and part of it will be done soon. So this is Coordinations paper. This is the smooth texture paper. I believe I showed it to you the other day, and as you can see I did some Cricut cutting. Now I decided, when I was talking to my daughter, we decided not to use her name because she liked it better without. So that's kind of a peacock or a teal colored. And then this is the Dream of Big Things, or this is Things to Come, Lisa Gibbons from Wishes and Dreams, from the Prima line. And this is the same that we used on her announcement, or I'm sorry, her thank you notes. And so then I'm going to be using some archival ink and coffee, and I'm going to be using this Stampendous stamp. So let's just start with the Stampendous stamp. Now this frame is designed to be an autograph frame, and so I was going to put her name across here and then put 2013 down here, but when we got it all together, she really liked it without her name, and she doesn't know I'm adding this because I just thought of this. But I think up here I'm going to add a stamp with the cap and just add that right there. So we'll set that aside, and then this is going to go together quite simply. I've already cut squares. I cut 2-inch squares, and I mounted my numbers on the squares. Now I use my Xyron to do that, and when I did, I kind of put them on there kind of wonky because I'm going to just kind of put it on here kind of wonky. And then I also inked around the edges with the same coffee colored ink. So now all I'm going to do is take my blocks here, and they're 2-inch squares. I think I cut these letters at about 1.5 inches, or these numbers, I'm sorry. And I used, the font that I used was from the craft room, and it was the Cricut Craft Room Basics, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I had welded these letters together to make her name, and using the same font. And so that's why I went ahead and did it in the craft room. If you had a font that you wanted to use that wasn't in the craft room, that would work as well. It's just kind of whatever you want. And then the last one is the 3. Now, as I mentioned, this is an autograph frame, so there's not going to be a ton of room to autograph on it, but there will be some. But we just like the color contrast of adding this onto color instead of just putting it on. But what we lost in that was more room to autograph. Now this is not the photo that we plan to keep in there. She wants to put a graduation photo, probably with the people that she graduates with, and that will go in there, but just to have it on her table, that's what we're going to do. And this is the frame that I picked up at Joann's, and what I did is I took that ribbon and I used my Scotch Quick Dry and just adhered the ribbon to the frame. This is just a really cheap plastic frame, so I adhered the ribbon all the way down to the frame, and we'll just put that right on. Now I noticed that I have this smudge here, unfortunately, but someone will cover that up when they're writing on it. So there we have the frame. The peacock or the teal color isn't all that noticeable, but I think it still looks nice. So it does come with a glass that we've put away because people won't be able to sign it while it's in the glass. So we just put away the glass, and then we'll put the glass back on it when we put the correct picture. I kind of wanted to put some flowers and things on here too, but we can't really, both for space and also because we're going to be, we want people to be able to sign it, but also because when we put the glass over the top, it would be too much thickness to do that, whereas these won't add hardly any thickness. So that we have another quick frame, and as you can see, just a little tiny bit of work, and you can personalize something to make it your very own. So thanks so much for stopping by today, and remember, take some time to enjoy the little things. Have a great day. Bye.